If I was going to recommend one movement for you to do every single day, it would be this one, the Arch and Flatten. The reason why is because our spine is supposed to move together. There's not supposed to be any parts that don't move or don't twist or don't lift up and down, but so often we end up having habitual holding around the spine, and it affects the whole body. And so if you just do this one movement every day, you're going to start to feel a huge difference in the way you feel. When you take my classes, this is the movement that we start almost every single class with, because it releases the back, it releases the front, it shows us what tension we have, and it's an amazing way to just really regulate the nervous system super quickly, because all of your nervous system comes out of your spine through your brain. And so if you are ready, find yourself on a mat or a slow surface. Move gently, move with awareness, and be kind to yourself, and we will see you on your mat. Bend your knees, place your feet on the ground, hip distance apart. And you want your feet to be far enough away that you can easily move your hips. And you don't want them to be so close to your bum that your back is lifting up and engaging. And you might experiment and play with that and see what feels best for you. And then opening your eyes and just taking a peek at your knees and seeing if they look symmetrical. And if not, you might notice that you want to slide one foot forward or the other. And once you feel balanced, just let your head rest down, close your eyes again. We're going to move into the arch and release. So place your hands on your low pelvis. So your pinky fingers are in the creases of your leg and pelvis, and your thumbs are pointing towards your belly button. And imagine that you have a bowl of water in your pelvis, and the top of the bowl is facing the ceiling, and the bottom of the bowl is your tailbone. If you were to tip that bowl and pour water between your feet, you would need to roll onto the lowest part of your tailbone. So doing that with me, take a nice breath in, tip your pelvis down towards your heels, soften and spread your belly up as your low back engages, and then very slowly soften your back to neutral, or relaxation, coming right back to where you began, relaxing that arch. Take another breath. Let go of anything that you don't need. We're going to continue building on that arch. So slide your hands up to your low ribs, just beneath your breast tissue and above your belly button. And then tipping your tailbone down again, start to press your ribs up into your hands and make that arch a bit bigger. Feel your mid-back engage. Feel the center of your belly soften and spread. And then allow yourself to gently return to relaxation, relaxing the muscles of the side waist of the back. Let go of anything that you don't need. Slide your hands up to your chest, just underneath your collarbone. And then, again, taking that arch, roll your tailbone down, press your rib cage up, and bring your chest up towards your chin, and let your chin tip down towards your chest. Notice that nice big arch in the body, and then allow yourself to soften out and let it all go. Beautiful. Oh, keeping one hand on your chest, slide one hand to your low belly. And as you breathe in, gently arch your spine up, creating a space that's even from hand to hand, like a beautiful rainbow shape from your tailbone to the back of your shoulder blade. And then from here, gently relax out, letting go of all of the muscles of the back, breathing into any new areas that you might have discovered. And when you've found relaxation, slide your legs long, bring your arms alongside your body, and take a moment to rest. As you come to rest, you may notice that your body wants to fidget and rearrange itself into how it habitually holds. Try to stay in the place where you land and allow your brain to make new neural connections to the new spaces that we created. Each time you engage the muscles of your back in the arch, there's more information going towards your brain, telling it that these muscles are safe to relax, and this is how we do so. Can bend your knees and place your feet on the ground, hip distance apart. Place your hands on your low belly once again. Now we're going to take this movement the opposite way. We're going to do the flatten and relax. So start with a soft inhale, let go of any engagement that you have. And as you exhale, roll onto the top of your tailbone as if that bowl of water you visualize is going to pour into your belly button. Let your hips tip up towards your knees. Feel your belly soften and notice if you're pressing into your feet. See if this movement can come from the middle, and then allow yourself to soften out nice and slow, relaxing and releasing, letting go of anything that you don't need. Beautiful. Slide your hands up to your low ribs. Take a soft inhale here. And then as you exhale, sink your hands down into your ribs and sink and spread the back of your ribs into the mat. Let your tailbone tip up and then very gently soften out, relaxing the muscles of the abdominals, the front of the pelvis. Let it all go. I want you to think about your shoulders as if they were two corners of a piece of paper, and your torso was the piece of paper. Start with a soft inhale, and as you exhale, gently fold your shoulders up towards the ceiling and in towards the center of your chest. Sink into the bottom of your ribs, engage your belly, let your hip bones roll up into that flatten. Feel the front of your body engage, and then very gently soften out, letting your chest relax, your diaphragm area, the front of your belly. Let it all go. Beautiful. Can bring your arms alongside your body, slide your legs long, and take a moment to rest. Can bend your knees and place your feet on the ground, hip distance apart. We're going to move between those two movements a few times. And so I want you to think about your head as if it had a ball in it, and your hips as if it had a ball in it. And then gently arch your spine towards the ceiling and let both of those balls roll down towards the back of your ankles, softening and spreading the front of your body. And then gently soften and return to neutral, relaxing the muscles of your shoulders, the back of your ribs, your low back. And then rolling the balls towards the wall above your head. Gently sink your center, sink your ribs, engage your belly, and let the hips and the head tip back towards your eyebrows. Relax and come back to neutral. Taking this movement again, breathe in, take that beautiful arch, head and hips tip down towards the bottom of your mat, and then move through neutral as you exhale and flatten, letting your head and your hips roll towards the top of your mat. And then coming back to neutral and taking this movement one more time each way on your own, moving into the arch, pressing the belly and the chest out, and then moving down into the flatten, sinking the back, engaging the front. Really try to sink the muscles in between your chest. And once you've completed that movement, extend your legs long and take a quick rest, just noticing what's changed. See if you can soften your teeth apart, sigh out of your mouth, softening your eyes, your tongue. Just let it all go. How are you feeling? Hopefully really good. Let me know in the comments below. And if you're resonating with those movements, I want you to head to my website and check out my program, Inner Architecture. You have so many options. You can do it in a group, you can buy it self-paced, or you can do the program one-to-one with me and have private sessions. Whatever is your journey, I am happy to help you get there. But this program is so amazing because it's like massaging yourself from within. It gets rid of all of this tension that lives in our neck and our shoulders. It realigns the hips and the back. And it's so gentle that you can do it in the morning and have a really clear day, or you can do it in the evening and it'll put you straight to sleep. So if you'd like to, head to my website, or if you want to stay here with me on YouTube, please leave me a comment and let me know how you feel. Like this video and share it with a friend. Share it with anyone. And otherwise, be safe, make good decisions, and we'll see you soon.